Season 3, Episode 2 of Mayor of Kingstown, titled Guts, starts over with a voiceover of Mike McCluskey, Jeremy Renner's character, talking about incarceration. All the while, we see family members visiting their other halves or better halves for visitation, and we're focused on one object. It's potato chips and one couple. And after a while, we see someone eat potato chips, and this prisoner dies later on. Not only do they die, but more prisoners start dying, falling off. It's a poisoning that's happening in the prison. And evidently, it's one of Bunny's drugs that are happening. And not only that, it's like a domino effect that's like just going down the line. And Mike goes to see Bunny, and Bunny's like, okay, we have to figure this out. Why are they coming after me? And Mike actually finds out later on in the episode that they are going after Bunny. But we specifically don't know who's actually doing all of this. And the interesting, funny thing is that Carney, the one of the prison guards, is really prominent in this episode, which is really good because he really wasn't prominent in the first few seasons, the first 2 seasons, but then he is really a big prominent in this. He also has a confrontation with the warden Kareem. Kareem doesn't like Mike McCluskey because he thinks he's a crook. Well, you know what? Sometimes just because Kareem got a little, got it up the ass during that prison riot, he thinks like he can. Well, he needs to understand that Mike is trying to fix everything. So Mike goes to someone on the inside, tries to talk about it, figure it out, and that's the domino effect of what's happening and what's going on. The show is in your face. It's gritty. Not only that, we have the character of Iris. She gets pulled over because she ran a stop sign. She fights with the cop. She gets taken to jail holding. They want to fingerprint her, process her, but she doesn't. She declines it, so they tell her, if you don't, we're going to get a court order. She's like, fine, give me a court order. They put her in jail. Listen, you can take the character of Iris out. Take her 3 or 4 scenes out. The show still flows. Instead of being 45 minutes, you can cut it down to 38, 35-minute episodes. I will say it, and I will keep saying it until something happens to this character. I do not like the character of Iris. Nothing against the actress. It's like the character of Iris is just there. It's just like a easy way to write a character, like, oh, let's waste some time, let's tangent off of Mike or the other characters, and let's write Iris. Has not, like, what, it doesn't make any sense at all, which I don't like. Not only that, they're also trying to figure out what's going on in Kingstown and why is everything happening. Jeremy Renner's character this season so far, even though it's 2 episodes in, he's really an asshole. Mike McCluskey does not give a shit. He wants people to do things for his own bidding. Well, he still hasn't grieved the loss of his mother yet. I'm pretty sure it will hit him out of nowhere in one of these episodes, probably at the end of the season, but we will see. Yes, the show is very poignant. It's very slow going. They do stretch out the story and everything. And there's no action much, but it's the dialogue, the way it's written, the way it's presented, the way it's acted is what keeps and grabs your attention. I did enjoy this episode and I did like it. Not only that, there was a subplot where a character, a woman, comes to Mike and says something about Greg Stewart, and then this woman just takes matters into her own hands, like Charles Bronson's it in her own way, and it's like, oh, that's the reason she wanted this guy out, and she went to Mike to get him out, which is really, really interesting how that was done. That I did like. What's going to happen in this season? Still don't know. The character of Constantine is mentioned to Mike McCluskey, and he's like, you think I would have liked to have known about that? So I'm pretty sure they're going to come face to face. And then Merle is now trying to figure out what he's trying to do, and one of the prisoners is killed right in front of their daughter as they're talking through the glass on the phone. Absolutely heartbreaking scene. I didn't expect that to happen, but I'm pretty sure Mike will figure shit out, and he really needs to figure shit out. I mean, for the first 2 seasons he did, but now you can see he's kind of losing his steam. And then you have the aspect of where his brother just just became a father. That whole aspect is there, trying to slowly incorporate that, and he wants to join the SWAT team, slowly go away from being a police officer. But it's what it is, and it's a great, great episode, but I wanted more. So we're going to see what's going to happen in a few episodes that's coming. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Season 3, Episode 2 of Mayor of Kingstown, titled Guts. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the storytelling, the acting? Did you like how the story was progressing? Do you still like Iris as a character? Or do you think they can do away with her and the story will still flow? What do you think is going to happen this season? Do you think it's the final season? And do you think that Mike has everything under control? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked, and be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I'll see you all in the next review video. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure you tune in next week for my Season 3, Episode 3 review of Mayor of Kingstown.